up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Ooh, happy Monday. We are down here. Down here to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville and Real Housewives of Potomac. We're going to do Love and Marriage Huntsville first. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, let the diva know you stopped by. Look like glass in the street. Let me go. Let's get our little parking together first. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It was so funny. My son woke up this morning talking about what the hell is Columbus Day? Oh my God. But when I tell you, I screamed in the kitchen. I said, what did you say? He's like, what is Columbus Day? Oh God, so funny. That was funny this morning. Anyways, I had a good weekend. What did y'all do this weekend? I relaxed, one day cleaned up, other day, do the little errands and stuff. But for the most part, it was just a chill weekend, not too much. Weather was nice. It was a vibe. I did watch that documentary on LuLaRoe. Oh my God. Good baby, that shit is crazy. People be getting scammed all the time. So what I'm saying, that's what this country, the thread of this country is built on a damn scam. So why wouldn't people be scamming in the country? Like, it's a scam. So anyways, let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage. Some more scams. Yes, it looks really dark, huh? I have on a lot of dark black today. So somebody asked me, oh, there we go. Somebody asked me, was black my favorite color? Probably. Actually, my favorite colors are green and red. I really love red, and I really love orange. I love orange. And orange is like something fairly recent, like within the past, I guess like two or 3 years, I've been drawn to the color orange. Right. So anyways, all right. So Kim and Tisha, so they're getting ready to leave Las Vegas, and I was making sure my lights weren't on. Okay, they're ready to leave Las Vegas, and Tisha and Kimmi are talking to each other. Kimmi comes in the room, and Marsau's out there making steaks, and Kimmi asked Tisha, how did she feel? Are you okay from what happened at the chapel? She says, our relationship has been rocky for 3 years. He's stressed out. That's why I wanted to go to therapy. He doesn't express that side to me. So the show started 3 years ago, and apparently they weren't Mel and Martell weren't the only relationship coming on this show on the rocks, apparently. She said that's why she wanted to go to therapy, because at least she's trying to fix it, at least she believes that it's still repairable. And so she's trying. I'm gonna give her that. But who was it? Whose page was it? I think that was, who was it? Scotty? No. It must have been Jamie. I think it was Jamie. And somebody on Twitter said, it doesn't matter if you grew up in a 2-parent home if your father was emotionally unavailable and didn't like you or your mama. Girl, they don't want to be bothered. He don't want to be bothered with them. He don't want to be bothered. You go on trips. And it's like, she's like, I wanted a marriage. I love family, right? Wasn't she saying that? And it's like, this is not my idea of what family looks like. And he doesn't have the same vision either. Doesn't seem like they have the same vision. He sees it more of a, this is what I have to do. I would love to meet their parents. I would love to meet Maurice's and Marsau's parents. who taught them the way that they think? And then even to the point where Kimmi was like, when you're dealing with a Scot, their job is to serve and protect. I was like, are they cops? What the fuck? And then she's like, but then we have to make these compromises. And I'm like, I don't understand. What is the compromise for? Can you guys tell me, like, literally? I just want to know, what is the reward for the compromise? What are you seeing or visualizing as the reward? Like for Tisha, the reward for her is having a family. Isn't that what she said? She envisioned having a family. I figure we would eventually get past it and move on. And it's just like I'm watching two women sitting here married to chauvinistic men, and whose idea of traditional households mean that, like, it's like a typical, like, literally we're watching a case study of two-parent homes where the father is emotionally unavailable. How many times do you hear this story over and over again? We're just watching it again with Tisha and Marsau, and him believing that his commitment is more important than his happiness, and he doesn't see his marriage as happiness. He sees it as a commitment. And it's like, it's almost like he has this checklist of things that he has to do and this programming that he has. And it's like, you are living in an age where people are fucking driving electric cars, and you still are operating like this. This is not old school. This is toxic school, right? This is toxic school. It's not even old school, because it's not, that wasn't good for anybody. That wasn't good for anybody. And she doesn't have to do that. She does not have to do that. And she's choosing to take this role as a mother, stay-at-home mom. She has the degrees. Then that damn LuLaRoe, they were talking about the women were like women with degrees who chose to be housewives. Some of that was the demographic in that group of women. And it's like, you choose this lifestyle, and then you still are trained to serve this man and to allow him to be emotionally unavailable. And she's not allowing it because she is trying to go to therapy. But he's like, therapy, no. And it's like, at that point, what do you do? If we're like, okay, we have a broken clock here, and we have the piece that could potentially fix the broken clock. Do you want to fix it? No. Why? We have the piece right here. You don't want to put it in here and see if it works? No. Why? Like, I don't understand it. It's like, when you break the shit down, it's like, why don't you? Like, what is that about, and where did you learn that from? Because in that right there is toxic in itself. She tells Tisha to call her if she ever needs her. Girl, y'all sound like y'all need a support group. That's what it sounds like. I would love to meet their parents. I really would. I need to know who their parents were. We grew up poor. They were ambitious. But, like, I don't know. Where is that? I don't know. Anyway, so Tiffany and Louis are having a conversation, saying that Destiny and her are going to work on their relationship. They showed a clip of Destiny having a conversation with Tiffany, saying that they were going to go out and maybe do a spa day or something like that. Okay, great. Good. Martell and the Scots. Oh, they're outside. Okay, Martell might be depressed. It made me think. He said, when you were talking about the situation, it made me think about, could I be depressed? And I'm going through the motions. A lot of men are not even allowed within their peer group to be able to identify something is wrong. It's like, I'm looking at you thinking like, maybe I'm depressed. It's like, hello. And it's like, it's so weird. It's because you don't see how it's detrimental to even how you're walking through life as a man, like in your manhood, not even how you're dealing with your wife and your children, but yourself. And it's like, you don't want to work on yourself? It's like, it's so weird to me. But it's like, at the same time, why do I have to work on myself? I am a man, and what I say goes, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong, clearly, because I can just do whatever the hell I want to do and still be allowed a family. I'm going to get to Martell in a second, baby. I watched that clip again of him and Melody at the end, baby. That shit was so crazy. Okay, we're going to get to that. Okay, let me see. I'm checking my time. I can't enjoy a minute of my life. 8 o'clock. I feel like I need to be doing something. Maurice, we're high achievers. I figure that high achievers deal with a lot of anxiety and stress. I feel the same way. You have your family, other families, and the companies that you're holding that are depending on you. I didn't know it wasn't normal to be stressed out. Let me tell you something. I used to laugh. At a job of mine, there was this man, a little short man, and he would run around with papers in his hand and a pen in his hand, and he was in a leadership position, and he used to be so fucking stressed out, and I used to be looking at him like, girl, that you like to be stressed out. You know those people who run around and act like every single thing is urgent. They have so much on their plate and I think that makes them feel important. When you feel like there's so much anxiety and stress and it's 8 o'clock and I don't know what to do and I need to be, they literally feel like feeling like that means that they are accomplishing something. It is so weird to me. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want my anxiety levels high. I don't want none of that. And there's no way that you think in this day and age with access to all this information in 2021 that you have to have high anxiety levels and be stressed out, your nervous system shot to hell, trying to keep a traditional household to the point where you say you stressed out, you can't be with your wife and kids. They go on trips together. And so what's the goal again? I'm trying to figure out. To do what? Because sounds like you can probably be negating your health. It sounds like, because nobody can tell you something. They're telling you to do something about this, right? Because depression is up right around in here, right? So they're telling you work on this and you say no. Okay, so you're not going to work on your mental health. What about your physical health? Are you going to say no to that too? Because while you over there at high anxiety, high stress levels, working yourself to death. Meanwhile, your wife is like, I would like to work. Hello? No, I want to be stressed out. I want to be stressed out and send you guys on trips. This is the life I'm affording you. That makes him feel good. The demonstration or how you guys have been taught to perform masculinity, that's weird and it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy to walk around believing that you have all the answers and nobody can tell you nothing about what's going on up here. You don't have any professional training. None. All you know how to do is work. And you don't want to seek help, but your wife wants. It's like crazy. And this is all to do what? Control? Absolutely not. To feel like a man? That sounds like it's stressful. Like, ooh, you really want to be a man? That's what being a man looks like? Stressed out. But then it's like leaving a gateway. I really, really feel in my heart of hearts that it's leaving a gateway for him to say, this is why I cheated on you. Like that, I just feel like that is what's about to happen. Because it's all of these things. And it's like, well, you can listen more. What? Girl, okay, I just took you to a place where we could sit down and I can listen to you with someone there who can assess and evaluate our current situation and give us tools to use so that we could repair it. And you said no. But then you're going to lean your big ass head over to me talking about you could listen more. Girl, no. We're not playing those games. We are not playing those games, Dolphin. We're not playing those games. Sorry, I don't want to call nobody names. With your dolphin mouth. Nobody is playing games like that. And Martell was doing that at the end too. I was like, these niggas play too many games. And it's like, in the age where we're plugging up cars, women, you guys can't play this game. Aren't y'all tired of playing it's like low-key Stepford wife. It is low-key Stepford wife. I don't know what you want to call it. But it's low-key like we're going to allow these men, like full control of these relationships, not have a say, agree to not have a say, and then you could see how it's broken down in Martell and Melody, where she's like, nigga, I'm not playing with you. When I tell you, she was wearing that nigga low down in that last scene. Oh my God, it was so funny. Let me get to it, okay. Melody says, Melody, who is she having a conversation with? Oh no, she said it wasn't the best trip. Being under the roof with Martell for multiple days ain't it. We're not gonna do that anymore. I tried it and we're not gonna do that no more because I can't do it. Good. Destiny, she says she doesn't want to be the referee between the Holtz or the Pettys, and she needs to work on her relationship with the other girl. Melody and Tiffany, they meet up. Melody has this God said go little saying that she is monetizing on. She's doing a lot of things. She's really, really trying to monetize off of the support that she's getting from a demographic who is relating to her in a lot of ways. And she's taking advantage of that because that's not going to last. So kudos to her. She said, God said go, and she's making everything to go with it. Mask and everything. I was like, okay, I'm not mad at you. Okay. So Tiffany says that Melody has not returned her text. So listen. She said she needed to decompress. She needed to align her chakras. She needed to get herself together and become whole again. And she's, sorry she didn't call her and make her aware that, I don't know if she's going to use the interns or not. I don't know what the final decision on that was. She said, Destiny, said that she was going to, we're going to go out. And she was like, oh, good, Yeah, because Melody was saying that Destiny doesn't act like that. She doesn't know why she's acting like that with you. She doesn't act like that with other women. I'm not sure. I don't know why you would say that, Melody, because while she may not act like that with other women, have other women came to her brunch birthday party and said, hey girl, I remember where I know you from. I accidentally mistaken you for your husband's side chick. That's how I know you. So I don't understand how Melody could sit there and be like, she doesn't act like that. Yeah, she don't act like that with women. This is very specific to this lady. It's not a whole thing. We don't, but I don't know, because she was acting funny with Kimmi for how many years, honey? She wanted to take that on for a decade. And we're like, girl, let it go. Let it go. He let you go. Let it go, chicken lady. That was crazy because it didn't mean anything anyway. So Destiny wants to work on the relationship with Tiffany, and Melody is happy about it. Louis and Martell are at the batting cages, and they're going to help little Martell, who looks just like Melody. He looks like both of them mixed together, but it's so funny because he has the shape of her face, but then also has Martell's eyes. He really looks like both of them mixed together. Anyways, So Martell tells Lewis that he wants to take custody of the kids because, girl, because Melody is so busy. He says we are triggering each other. Yes, y'all petty. Y'all, that's what happens, right? What do I always say? They're great as a team. When it's burning everybody's house down, they great as a little petty team. But to each other, it's a fucking madhouse. The shit is hilarious. Okay. She has babysitters all the time. I want full custody. He was like, she might be okay with it. That's how you know he's playing a game. Nigga, you know good and goddamn well that lady is not going to be okay with you even making that suggestion. You playing games. I don't know what it is to try to get a reaction because it doesn't seem like Martell is very smart. It doesn't seem like he's very smart because this is like, your wife has to work harder now because her husband cheated on her and had another baby. And so she has to do what she has to do. It's like, now you're going to penalize, you want to kind of penalize her for being a single mom, which it was for the reason why she's in this position is because of you. Do you think that a judge would even be like, okay, what? You are already showing you're irresponsible anyway. Just by cheating, you're irresponsible, you lack self-control, and you don't have any discipline. Now you want to, what, impart that behavior into these 4 children right here and a 5th one too? Just some undisciplined, fly by the seat of their pants, do what the hell they want to do, ruin a business, ruin a marriage. You want them, that's what you want them to learn? Girl, you sound crazy. I was like, Martell sounds crazy. I was laughing at that last scene because I was like, he's just trying to find anything. And Melody was done. And it's so funny when you realize in a relationship, when the one person is really literally done with you, it's like, I don't care what you do. Go do what you need to do. Whatever it is that you think you need to do, go do it. Like, go do it. Ain't nobody fighting with you. Ain't nobody getting hooked into no tango, emotional, psychotic tango with your crazy ass. Ain't nobody doing that. We're not doing that. Melody got her parents. She looks like, I'm out of here. What are you talking about? File the petition. I was here for it. I was like, get his ass. You thought... So about the kids. Girl, shut up. Anyways, the Scotts go out to dinner. They talk about the depression thing. Not going to do anything about it. Why wouldn't you? It's a phase. Just deal with it. We have symptoms. I start to self-analyze. It's a battle for me. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. I don't want to know that it's a real problem that I have to solve. So it's like, literally, I have this saying that I say, what you avoid, you nurture, and what you confront, you conquer. Right? If you're avoiding it, all it's going to do is grow. That's all it's going to do. If you want to chop that shit down, conquer it, confront it, get it the fuck out the way, and be done with it. But you're avoiding it. And then he said, maybe I would have to solve it if I found out I had a real issue. So you are okay being where you are. Now, is Tisha okay with that? Because she has to live with you. Like, that's the question now. Are you okay living with a person who has no intentions of repairing the broken parts of himself? But meanwhile, takes your tools, right? Because you're bettering yourself, right? You going out, you getting your degrees, takes your tools and tells you, we're not using them at all. You're going to sit in this house and you're going to take trips. Girl, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. Let me know what I can do. Well, just listen. She was like, girl, I'm not about to play this game. So I'm glad that she is not taking it on herself. I am so glad because, you know, there's already insecurities there. And she's like, well, I can't do nothing. If I tell you to I'm here for you. Come to me. Well, you can listen. Okay, well, I tried to take you to a therapist and we tried to do that and you said no, that's the perfect place to listen, right? You can be talking to somebody else about your problems. It's easier. They don't know you. You can tell them whatever the hell, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to listen so I can figure out what the is going on with your crazy ass. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, why are you sitting here playing these games? That's why I cannot relate to men who operate in a way that they feel like they have to manipulate every situation. Like, don't y'all get tired? Like, literally get tired of that? It's like you jump through hoops, you do mental gymnastics, you try to say everything. It's like being a constant sales. I want you all to take the mask off. Stop being in salesperson mode. Did what's his name have on a tie again? Like, girl, is he wearing a tie every day? Was Maurice the only boy in the class picture wearing a tie in kindergarten? Like, what? Stop it. Take the mask off, nigga. Relax. Get your mind right. Y'all are fucking other people up because you won't go get your mind right. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Who are you confiding in? Are you confiding in Maurice? Like, girl, now it's feeding him the insecurity because he's like, well, you just need to listen. Okay. But so who are you confiding in? He ain't confiding in me. I said, oh, shit. That's the setup. Y'all don't see the setup? Because that's how I feel it's the setup. Who are you confiding in? Who? When we on our trips, what you doing? You working? I bet you are. I don't know. I just feel like it's a setup. It's a setup happening, and Tisha gonna fall right into it. I hope she doesn't. Her mom is not really the best person to kind of, because her mother is probably gonna tell her, girl, whatever you need to do, stay with that man, because ain't no man gonna want you with however many kids they have. It's more about purpose. Growing up poor, we'll go to therapy. His brother is saying, well, we'll go together. If you don't want to go with the wife, because Kimmi says sometimes it's the wife. It's the partner that's causing. No, it's not the partner. Well, you know what? If you weren't so hell-bent on trying to control someone to the point where you have to work so hard to maintain control, you killing yourself to maintain control of this male-centered traditional household? What? Are you serious? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So the Holts, they go sit down. What are the triggers? Ups and downs. We apologize. You've been disrespecting me since our 1-year anniversary. It's something about public. What did he say about public appearance? And she said, to keep your penis at home. You had 2 babysitters. That's 3. He counting the babysitters. He got his phone out. I guess, Martell, let me tell you something. You can't even pass your builder's license. You can't make me believe that you taking notes in your phone about anything that Melody is doing. She's the one with the builder's license. She's the one that took the notes. She's the one. Right? You cannot tell me that Martell had anything in his phone. He talking about, I just need my phone. I'm gonna need to get my phone. It's my phone. No, you don't. I need to get my facts straight. No, shut up talking to me. Bitch, shut up talking to me across the table with your tight ass shirt on. Take that tight ass shirt off. That's what Melody should have said when she walked away. And take that tight ass shirt off, nigga. You look like you suffocating. Bitch. Oh my God. He was really sitting there with a phone. I was so tickled. He's trying to explain what she does, like a babysitter. I get the babysitter. He's being petty. She said, I know what you're trying to do. You playing these games. I know what I just need to get my facts. Your facts are inaccurate, okay? And you're trying to paint this narrative, and I'm not playing these games with you. If I don't need to call you to watch the kids first. If I want to take my kids with me, I'm not playing these games with you because I know what you're going to try to do. And nigga, if it takes a village, it takes a village. She's a single mother now. With your help. With your help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, because together y'all worked well, but you couldn't keep your penis at home, remember? All because your wife wouldn't slob on your knob. You destroyed your entire empire for some pussy. And you want me to believe you got some notes in your you a weak nigga. You are not gonna make me believe that you got some notes in your phone and you destroyed your empire for some pussy because your wife wouldn't give you head. You can't make me believe that. You can't make me believe that. Just give them to me full time. Nigga, file the petition, okay? Just go and file. I'm not playing these games with you. Martell, she started to get her purse and everything with your tight ass shirt. She talking about getting their hair done and all this other stuff. I had to get their hair done. She's like, well, he said, well, I got it now. I was like, Martell, you are a sad, sad clown. Baby, Melody was so mad at him. I don't blame her. You are a sad, pathetic, old low-down clown. That's all you are. And then you look crazy as hell. And then what's crazy is people will watch what he's doing to her and really believe that he's suitable for partnership. Like, he should be ostracized from the community. Look at his behavior. Girl, what is this? What is this juvenile shit in front of me? Got my phone out. Girl, go home. I gotta get my facts. Oh, Martell, that was so funny. I recorded the end of it. I was gonna play it because it was so funny. File the petition there, guy. All right. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Let me know what y'all thought of the episode. Baby. Oh, my God. You just got to get to a point, and I'm about to say the same thing about Candace. You just got to get to a place where these people cannot send you from 0 to 100 because they know, as soon as they know your triggers, that's why they hitting on your triggers. They hit on your triggers so they can get an emotional reaction out of you, and they are fed and given power through your emotional reaction. They are. And I'm not saying for people not to react to people, but what I'm saying is you have to get to a place where you can't get hooked. You cannot get hooked into the games. And that's when you know it's fucking over, because when Melody was like, okay, all right, Martell, file the petition. And she's like, I'm not, like, you could see, like, she's like, I'm not about to do this with you because all you're doing, all you want from me is my energy. All you want right now is attention from me. That's all you want. That's all you want. And this is what you have to do. Like a child is behave badly to get attention. Go file the petition, tight shirt. Okay? See you later. Right. That's it. And that's it. All right, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.